Y'all doing today? This is your boy Traveling Caddy at the crib chilling today, just relaxing. I've been out there on that road, man, and that road will beat you up, man. That road will beat you up. But I'm here chilling at the crib, like I always say. Your boy is vacationing year round, and I love it. It couldn't happen to a better man. I love chilling. I love it. But in the day, anyway, what we gonna share with you guys, we just gonna talk a little bit, you know what I'm saying, about life. And I always like to talk about um, maybe a little bit about investing, because life is coming, whether you want it to come or you don't want it to come. Life is coming, and you got to be prepared for whatever life brings, because it's coming whether you like it or not. And I always say, you got to invest to set yourself up. I was talking with someone the other day, and we were just shooting the breeze, man. I was like, you know what? Look at all the people that was working for the federal government. The federal government used to be one of the safest jobs you can have. You ain't have to worry about getting laid off. Once you get past that 90-day probation, you chilling. You got a job. But guess what? This administration that we have in the White House right now, they came and blew up the game. You know what I'm saying? Imagine you a GS 13, a GS 14, that's a government employee at that level, supervisory level. You making 130 to 140, $150,000 depending on where you're living at. Okay? You don't went out there and bought you a $100,000 Mercedes Benz, $600,000, $700,000 house. You balling. And Trump and his minions come and snatch the rug from underneath you. Man, what are you gonna do? Not all of them, but a lot of government employees are retired military people. So they got other income coming in. You know what I'm saying? But imagine if you were one of those people that was not retired military, and you don't went out there, bought that E-class Mercedes Benz. You got $600,000-$700,000 house. You know what I'm saying? And the Trump administration come there and they snatch the rug from underneath you, telling you we don't need you no more. Yes, you're gonna go and find another job, but the job that you find, is it gonna support the lifestyle that you done built? That's scary. But guess what? If you have invested your money, making money for you, you don't give a dang what this administration do. Your bills ain't gonna change. And that's what I'm talking about. You got to plan for all things, because life is coming. You never know what's gonna happen. As I've heard in the past, life is like a box of chocolates. You don't know what you're gonna get. But if you've been investing your money over the times, your money making money, and me personally, I like dividend paying ETFs. Every Friday is a payday for me, whether I'm on vacation, which chances are I'm probably on vacation. You know, chances are I'm on vacation, but I'm still getting paid. Whether I'm sleeping, whether I'm chilling on the couch, that's what you got to do. You got to build you that machine that's going to take care of you while you sleep. Most people don't understand that. But I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just your average Joe talking about finances. It works. I know it works. because I am a recipient of it. You can't make $100 and spend 105. You can't go and put your money in no savings account because a savings account don't make money for you. You got to invest it. There are a few companies out there. I'm not putting in no pulling no punches. You know what I'm saying? You got to go get you a brokerage account. Find out which one you like and go for it. You got Fidelity. You got Charles Schwab. You got Robinhood. You got Momo. It's a lot of them out there. You need that platform so you can start investing your money. As we used to say back on the block, a scared man that can't make no money. But guess what? Take a chance. You don't need them high price investors and financial advisors and all that. I'm going to give you an example. What makes me say this, okay? All right. If you got to give a class and you should be the subject matter expert on the class that you're giving, you're going to go and study, get smart on what you're going to be instructing people on, and go from there. Why can't you take that same effort and go and learn about investing and passive income? There are a lot of different things out there that you can do passive, where you keep your current job, but you investing off on the side. Start out small. You ain't got to start out with a whole lot of money. Start out small, and in time, it's gonna grow. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I'm gonna turn on some light here because it done got dark on us. Just stay with me, okay? Okay, we got a little light. Okay, but like I'm saying, you go and invest in something that's gonna pay you some dividends. You know what I'm saying? Let your money make money for you. That's the secret to it. That's the secret to the to the madness. Let your money make money for you. Let your money become your workers. Your money ain't gonna call in sick. Your money ain't gonna call in, hey, I can't come to work. The dog done stole my keys. None of that. You know what I'm saying? But getting back to the little story that I was gonna tell you guys that happened to me personally. I came into some money. I went to SunTrust. SunTrust used to be the bank here in Florida. Now it's called Truist. I went there, and when I put the money in the bank manager called me, happened to set up an appointment with me, and crazy thing is, he's like, "Sir, you don't have to go up to the counter anymore. You just when you come need some bank work done, just come here and sit in my office. I have them come to you." Why didn't they treat me like that beforehand? But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But to get to my little story, what I was telling you is the the advisor from SunTrust came, reached out to me. They wanted to have a meeting. So I sat down with them. We start talking. I said, okay, I'm gonna take this amount of money, use this guy. He's supposed to be all smart and know about finances and all this kind of stuff. I'm gonna take that same amount and I'm gonna get with USAA and I'm gonna buy me some no load mutual funds and see who make money. So I start reading up about passive income, dividend investing, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go this route. I'm gonna do the dividend investing. 6 months down the line, I'm gonna go and check who made money. Did they make money? Or what happened? What's going on? I look at it. Them jokers lost my money. Not all of it, but I was down. And then I say, with my limited knowledge on investing at the time, I made money. I went up to SunTrust and I told him, man, give me my money and give me my money today. It was like, oh, sir, you need to wait, give it time. Man, give me my money. Give me my money and I want every dime of it today. I closed that account and I moved everything into USAA, doing what I was doing, and things just start picking up. You know what I'm saying? When I would make money, I would not take the money out. I put it back in there, let it keep turning over. That's how you make money. That's how you make money. And then me and my wife was sitting in Germany on vacation. Like I say, the traveling caddy, we on vacation year round. And I was on YouTube looking for something that was interesting. And I came across this one guy talking about passive income dividend investing. So I had a little money off on the side because USAA got out of that investment realm and turned everything over to Victory Capital and Charles Schwab. Some stuff went to Victory, some stuff went to Charles Schwab. So I had a Charles Schwab account. I took the little money I had sitting idle in Charles Schwab and I started investing. And at the time when I started, it was 3 years ago. Um, it was only paying monthly ETFs. Every month I was getting paid. Now they have those same ETFs, they paying weekly. Every Friday is a payday. So I just started doing that. And it just kept rolling over, kept rolling over. So now it done came to a point where I don't have to work anymore. I haven't done anything that any one of you can't do. Can't you can do it. You get in where you fit in. You start out, you got $20, you start putting your $20 in there. When it pay you your dividends, instead of you taking the money out, you put it on automatic investment. So once it pay you, the next day it reinvests back into the ETFs, buying you more shares. Once you get to that point, whereas it's paying you a great bit of money or you need money, you take it off of automatic drip, dividend reinvesting. You take it off of the drip and then it goes into your holding account. You transfer it back out to your Bank of America, SunTrust, Wells Fargo, or wherever you're doing. Now it's no stress on you about a job. Your job is to let that money keep turning over, making money for you. And most people, what they do when the market go down, they want to run and get out of the stocks or ETF. No, that's the wrong way to look at it. When it goes down, you invest more into it because guess what? It's gonna come back. It's gonna come back with a vengeance in time. Longevity is what you need. Don't look at the short term. You look at long term. And before you know it, you in there. You in there. But most people, you know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, you can't make $100 and spend 105. You got to think about a rainy day. You got to do that. And in time, things are gonna get better. I got my mom, I got all my family. I showed them the ones that's interested. I showed them how to do this. And you can call me and I'll talk you through it. If you my family, you call me, I'll talk you through it or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Start out slow. And once you see what kind of machine this is, you feed the machine. Then you ain't worrying about no job. You keep your job, it becomes you work if you want to, not because you have to. And most people don't understand that. They're gonna stay in that rat race, whereas they're gonna have to work their whole entire life to survive. That's not a life. That's not a life. You want to enjoy your life. Dividend investing can help you get there. Once you get to a certain point or whatever, quit working if you want to. Every week, monthly, semi-monthly, or quarterly, or yearly, depending on the ETF that you select, is going to pay you. And you just transfer the money from their holding account into your usage, your account that you use on a daily basis. And guess what? The next Friday or the next payday, they're gonna pay you again. That's your job. You got a lot of individuals that they live outside the country. The travel bros, you know, this is what they do. They have investment accounts that paying them dividends. So when they go to those countries outside the United States, they don't have to work. Some of them are doing YouTube and all these different social media platforms to make more money, but majority of them have investments in back here in the states in Charles Schwab that's paying them, whereas they ain't got to work outside the country because guess what? Even as bad as the United States is and all the problems that the United States have, this is the greatest country in the world for prosperity, for you to be nothing and become something. As far as finances are concerned, I don't know no other country that you can do this in. You can't blame other people for you not being financially set. It don't take a whole lot of money. It do not. You just get in where you fit in and live within your means, you'll be all right. But again, you can't worry about what the Joneses are doing. You got to focus on your piece of the pie and what you able to do. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, I'm old country boy from Georgia. It don't take much for me. You know what I'm saying? But I made a lot of good decisions in my life. Well, I'm set. I'm set. Everybody ain't me, but I haven't done anything that the next man can't do. And I've been rallying on and on and on. But what I want you guys to do is just, like I say, your boy ain't done nothing that the average person can't do. I'm just living life. That's all. I dropped you guys a lot of good nuggets tonight. Take this, research it. YouTube is a great platform for you to go and acquire a lot of knowledge. Don't believe everything you see on YouTube, but if you go and research something and you see it in 4 or 5 different places, people are saying pretty much the same thing, something got to be true about it. Go out there and do your research. Research. I'm not a financial advisor, but I done my research and can't nobody tell me nothing different. Prime example. Everybody talking about investing or whatnot. You go and buy some stock or whatnot. You got to wait 30 years for you to see something. I don't want to wait 30 years. You don't know when the good Lord gonna call you home. I want to see my money next Friday. Every Friday is a payday for me. I buy dividend paying ETFs that pay on a weekly pay schedule because that's how everything is set up around a weekly pay schedule. Then you sprinkle in some that pay you quarterly, maybe one or two that pays you yearly. You know what I'm saying? So you getting big bumps a quarter and one a big bump in December. And then you got other ones that's paying you every Friday. Again, I just dropped you a lot of good nuggets. Go and do your research. Start putting in there. Get to the point where working is optional, not mandatory. Now, what did I do that you can't do? Not a doggone thing. I just dropped you guys a lot of good nuggets to go and research and find your way. You ain't got to pay nobody to do that. If it's something that you want to do, research, take a chance. Never invest what you can't lose, though. Not that I want to lose anything, but you always invest what you can lose, and your lifestyle not gonna change. You will be amazed at what you can do on your own. Just a little bit of research. You ain't got to know. You ain't got to know what's going on. You ain't got to know everything that's going on in investment. Growing up, even to this day, do you know when you take medicine? Do you know everything that's in that medicine? No, you don't. But you take it. If the doctor tell you take it, you take it. You just need to know a little bit about investing, and as you research, your knowledge base is gonna grow. You're gonna get more comfortable, and as you start seeing that money hit your bank account, you're gonna get confident in yourself, and you ain't paying a financial advisor to lose your money. They gonna get paid because they own a commission. They gonna get paid whether you make money or not. I found that out by investing with SunTrust. But I raised so much hell, they gave me my money back that day. And I started researching. And now I don't want to buy. I don't buy nothing that's gonna pay me in 30 years. What I buy now, I'm gonna reap the benefits this coming Friday. Matter of fact, tomorrow be Wednesday. Friday morning when I wake up, ching. Now, what did I do that you can't do? Not a doggone thing. Knowledge is power. How many of us done heard people say that as we was growing up? Knowledge is power. Go get your power. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed my content, go ahead on and like and subscribe, and it'll help the channel out quite a bit. You know what I'm saying? We trying to do things. We trying to move. This is just a hobby for me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't making no money. I've been doing it for years. I ain't making no money. I just like sharing my knowledge with other people, my experiences with other people, my traveling adventures. I like to show people what's out there. Because again, I'm a country boy from Georgia. I know people that hadn't left the county, let alone say the state of Georgia. You know what I'm saying? They just know what's in that little bubble where they live. I'm a worldly kind of guy. I go everywhere. And by sharing my experiences with other people, it might pique their interest to give it a shot. Try it. You can't say something negative about something that you never tried. Go try it. And this dividend investing, put money in your pocket. Give it a shot. I sure would. I would give it a shot and see what all the fuss is about. But anyway, we're gonna get up off here, man. And I don't know, man. It's hot, even though it's about 9 o'clock. It is still hot out here. I may get off in the pool. Yeah, man. Just chilling. Just chilling. When work is optional, this is what you can do. Peace out.